Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Friday, which only means one thing. It's more VW time. So yeah, we're only going to do the one issue tonight. That's because I've got limited issues left. I'm still waiting for another delivery. I think I've got two left, three. So I've got enough to see me through the next 3 weeks. So I don't want to go mad because otherwise we won't have a show. So it's not going to be a long show. I think it's fairly quick. We are going to be playing with some electronics, and it could turn into a long show because we're doing some wire tidying. One of my favourite issues. So before we go any further, we are going to go through the chat. So yeah, sorry, 74 we're doing tonight of the camper. And yeah, let me go through some chat. So we've got Crafty Chris says, good luck with your build, with your show, Horlixs. Thank you very much, Chris. I hope you're well. We've got DS Models in. Hi, everyone. Good luck with your show and build. Thank you, Dave. I hope you're okay. And how's little Rusty? Stephen says hi to Alex. So hello, Stephen. And he also says hi to all in chat. So yeah, thank you, Stephen. Dave Max says, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Alex. Have a great show. Thank you very much, Dave. Dave Max says, good evening to Chris, Dave and Stephen. Lord Peter Webster's in. Hello, Alex. Hiya, Peter. How are you? Dave Max says, evening to Peter. And Lord Peter says, hi, Chris, Dave. Dave S, Dave Mac, and Stephen. Stephen Belcher says, evening to Dave Mac Builds. DS says, hi, Dave and Steve, and Lord Peter. Stephen Belcher says, hi, Lord Peter Webster. Do you know what? I'm really struggling to read this chat. I might just put some glasses on. A long day. Right, Ian Campbell says, good evening to all. So, hello, Ian. Lord Peter says, hi to Ian. Dave Max says, evening to Ian. Mark's Mod says, hello, everyone. Hi, Mark. Lord Peter says, all good here, bud. Thank you. Awesome. Dave McBill says, evening, young Mark. Mark says, hi to Dave Mac. And Stephen says, hi, DS Models. And hi to Ian. And Peter says, hi to Mark. So, yeah, we're going to be doing 74. So, yeah, let's go down to the table. And, yeah, go through some chat. I mean, go through the parts. Okay, so. Yeah, 74. So parts included with issue 74 is the left side door, which we have in here. So that's cool. But I'm going to leave this in the packet because we're not using this today. Okay. We're actually going to be using the parts that we got supplied last time. So we're going to be needing the cable tidies, the bracket, and the speaker. And there we go. They're the parts that we're going to need. We've got some more chat in. So DS says hi, Ian, and hi to Mark. Sorry, 2 needs to go up. Peter says hi to Mark. Mark says laugh out loud, Alex. Oh, yeah, you get the reference. Where's that then? Oh, it's in there. Just thought something else we need from last week. Keith says, hello all. Hi, Keith. How are you? Dave Matt says, hi to Keith. DS Models. LOL. Keith says, hi, Alex. You good looking man. Hello, Keith. How are you? Mark says, hi to Peter. Laura Peter says, hi, Keith. Long time no see. Yeah, DS says, hi, Ian, and hi to Mark. Mark says, hi, Dave. DS Models. Keith says, hey, Peter, I was kidnapped. God. Not literally, I hope. Keith Allen says, hi, Dave. DS says, laugh out loud. With some emojis with the glasses. Lord Peter Webster says, laugh out loud, Keith. Dave says, hi to Keith. Keith says, I'm serious. Keith says, hi, DS. Really? By who? John's Model Making says, evening, Horlixs and all in chat. Dave Max says, evening, John. Peter Webster says, hey, John. Keith says, just kidding, I wouldn't be that lucky. Lee says, hi. Dave Max says, hi to Lee. John's Model Making says, evening, Dave and Peter. Peter Webster says, hi to Lee. And kidnapped and gagged. Gosh. Okay, so yeah, we need the bracket for the speaker. We need this little pack here with some electronics in. So we're going to need the speaker in there. I've already sorted out the screws we're going to need, which are the BP03s. It doesn't say, but I had to. I just looked ahead at the instructions, and it tells you what screws there. BP03, and I've sorted out some of the cable grips. So we've got 2 of the smaller ones, 3 of the medium ones, and 2 of the larger ones. Okay. Now, I've noticed that they're sort of, the medium ones are marked 1. Sorry. Yeah, the medium ones are marked 1. The small ones are marked 2. You just see the numbers on there. And then the large ones are 3. And we're going to need, I'm just going to bring this over because I've just taken it off the shelf. We've now got, from last week, a rolling chassis. And I sort of keep this on top. Just to keep it all secure. So this needs to be taken off. So we're going to be working on that. Okay. So we're going to be working on the underside of this. And we should be okay to sit it like that on the seats. It's not ideal. If we're careful, we should be okay. So we're going to be working down the front here. So we're going to retrieve the interior assembly, turn it over, and place the speaker into the recess shown. So let me just open this little packet. And we'll grab out our speaker. And then that can go away for later on. My hairs are coming out. Okay. Place the speaker into the recess shown. Ensure it's fitted as shown in the round picture. So there's a little cutout on the side here where the wires are going to come through. And there we go. And that fits nicely in there. Next, place the speaker support over the speaker and in the position shown. Shown in the picture so that the holes of the interior and support are aligned, and secure the support with 2 BP03 screws. Okay. So it's going to go on these two outer holes here, and it's going to sit something like that. Okay. It's actually not sitting quite right on this post here. Okay. Instructions are wrong. I believe it sits like that. I'll tell you for why. There's a cutout there, which sits nicely in between there. And also there's a little divot on there, which sits just about nicely over that cable grip. And it fits. If you look at the manual, it's telling us to put it this way. And that doesn't look right. You can tell by the picture that that looks drained. So personally, I think that needs to go this way, and it fits. It doesn't fit this way. Because that post, it just doesn't line up. It's miles off. So I am going to go with this way because this is the way it fits. And look, it marries up perfectly with that recess there for this cable grip. It's like a puzzle. Perfect. And that fits. So yeah, I mean you can see it's not right in the picture. It's just not sitting correctly. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to secure that with two BP03 screws. And it's a shame. I'm finding a lot with this. There is a lot of errors. I know we're only human, and whoever's written the manual up is only human, and mistakes can happen. But there does seem to be a lot of them. So we're just going to want two BP03 screws. We need a smaller screw for this. We use the 00. Carefully. Incorrectly. Yeah, perfect. Secure that beaker into place. Okay, so next we're going to push the speaker cable through the guides shown in the picture. Okay, so we're going to come round and go through. This is where a 5-minute job turns into 10. Right. We're going to put the speaker cables through these channels. And then we're going to fit one of the small wiring tabs onto the guides of the interior and push firmly into place. Ensure the wire is secure between the guides and it's not pinched by the tab. So yeah, this is going to be one labeled number 2. So we're going to lay the cable flat in there, and this is just going to be a push fit connection. Perfect, like that. Okay. In the same way, fit the other tabs in the position shown in the picture, and bearing in mind the references indicated in each case. So we're going to have another small one that goes on the end here. And that's a really nice fit. I'm just going to use the tweezers to push it down over the pegs, and I can pull that through. There we go. So that's 2 fitted. And then we're going to use 2 of the medium ones up on this side here. So the cable sort of cuts across there and down. There. Let me get this one in first. One. 2. That was a really nice, satisfying click. And then we have the speaker cable installed. So let me catch up with a little bit of chat. Hello, Peter Webster says, I'm not saying nothing to that, Keith. Laugh out loud. Keith says, laugh at Peter. DS says hi to John. John's Modelmaking says hi, DS Models. DS says hi to Lee. Lee says, good stream. Big thumbs up. Thank you very much, Lee. Peter says, I found that out too, Alex. Oh, good. Not just me. Yeah, just it doesn't sit right, does it? It's obvious which way that goes. And then Peter says, here's more mistake to come. Yeah. Okay. Right, next we're going to group the brake pedal and accelerator wires and secure them with the wiring tabs indicated, following the references in the picture. Ensure they are positioned as shown. Amazing. So we put electrical tape all over this, didn't we? This can now be removed. We'll keep that aside because I'm going to use them in a minute. Okay. So we're going to position these as shown. So this one is going to go through there. And so is this one. That's going to fold back on itself and then come through there. That's going to sit nice and flat for me. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to put a clip over them. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with that. Look how neat that is. And then we're going to run these two cables round. And then we're going to use the bigger tabs. There we go. Perfecto. So I'm just going to bring these round here. And I'm just going to reuse some of that tape just so they don't get caught up. Cool. And I'm happy with that. Okay. And that is it. This was the first part of the electrical system. The view of the bottom of the interior with the speaker installed and cables secured. Perfect. Happy with that? Those switches still work. Yeah, and that's 74 done. Perfect. Yeah, it's gone really nicely. And that is it for 74. Let's come back to me. Yeah, that was good fun, that. It's really satisfying, those clips. They've got a really nice bite to them when you push them down. So I'm now going to carefully take this and put it on our rolling chassis. And that fits nicely and that can go on the shelf. Perfecto. Okay, so John says, we all love a bit of cable tidy. Must be the OCD. Yeah, we do. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's nothing better than, yeah. They were quite neat in the Routemaster, but I mean, when I started fiddling with that circuit board area for the mods, yeah, it's a bit of a nest in there, but I'm not bothered. Peter says, especially when you get when it goes to plan, yeah, definitely. Lee says, good stream, big thumbs up. Peter says, nice job, Alex. And Peter says, don't forget the thumbs up, chat. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I've noticed actually I've got some more subs, 718. So it's gone up since I last saw it. So yeah, thank you to whoever subscribed, and yeah, amazing. Thank you. John says, neatly done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite things, and that's why I think, you know, I mean, that Enterprise D, I'm not sure I'd get any build done because there's so many wires in there. I mean, I suppose you'd have to know when to just not bother, and maybe that would be one of them. I don't know. But I'm been, you know, helping Danno with his, and it's just like, wow. Right, so that's it. We have got. Let me just bring this back up. Oh, where have you gone? I've lost you. 1 secondo. Right. Right, sorry. Yeah, so we've updated the schedule. I was working on this the other day and I've brought it back. So the link is now in the chat. And if you want to see what's coming up, so we are on Friday. So there's nothing tomorrow at the moment. Sunday, so we've got Mark's Mods going live at 7 p.m. for Partwork Live. So yeah, make sure to join him over there. It's all on the schedule. And then afterwards, at 8 o'clock, we've got Danno's Universe on doing his Eddie Stobart. So yeah, we've got a bit of content on Sunday, which is nice. Then that takes us to Monday with Crafty Chris and Yorkshire Crafter doing the Disney Doll's House. That'll be at 7 o'clock. Okay. And then Tuesday, we've got Crafty Chris with her Eddie Stobart. And then afterwards, there will be, that's at 7 o'clock. And then afterwards, we've got Geordie Dave and Danno with the Titanic at 8 o'clock. Okay. And then this week coming, we also have Wednesday MCCUK this week. So that's just some of what's coming up this week. And then it'll be me again next Friday for more Campervan. So Domax says, good work, Alex, great show. Thank you. DS says, Dave says, job's a good one. Thank you very much. Lee says, later all. John says, night all, take care. That's the link I've put in for the schedule if you wish to see it. Lee says he's live on as well at 5 on Sunday. Okay, so Lee's live at 5 on Sunday. And Dave Max says night to John. So that's me done. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go get some food and just chill out. I really fancy a series, and I've got a few that I keep watching over and over again. Like I've got Benidorm, love Benidorm. I've got the Friends DVDs. I've got Keeping Up Appearances. I've got every single DVD. I've got 2.4 Children. But you know what I really fancy watching? I want to sit and watch Miranda, and I've got them on DVD. And there's a lot of TikToks recently with clips of Miranda in it doing a show, and yeah, it makes me laugh all the time. Miranda's just fantastic. Yeah, sometimes I just cry with laughter because it's so real, you know. It's real life stuff that she's getting up to all sorts, and yeah. So I'm gonna put that on tonight. So we're gonna get some food, chill out, and I don't know about you, but the temperature's certainly dropping now, isn't it? I mean, I woke up this morning, went to work, and I'm still in shorts, but I sort of regretted it. You've got that real autumny chill in the air in the morning, and the car was all, you know, got all dew over and condensation, you know, and it's just that really cold, crisp morning. I mean, it wasn't too bad in the day, like it warmed up a bit towards the end of the day, but I can feel it now. I haven't even got the fan on at the moment anymore because it's actually quite chilly. I'm feeling it coming. So yeah. And Stephen says, "Night, Alex. BW Camp is coming along. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really coming along. And I need to have a play, really. Most of you know now that I'm doing Bluetooth modifications for the Routemaster, so we can operate them with the phone. Now, I'm going to have to make another board up and play with it. Do some coding because we've got the circuit board now for the VW. The only thing is, I'm not sure how we're going to access that. Like, I know where it's going. I've already seen a head in the mags, but whether it's going to be accessible after it's built is another question. So that might not be a thing, but I'm pretty sure it will be a thing for me on that shelf because I can put it in, you know, as I'm building it up. So, but whether it be an easy plug and play thing for the community afterwards, I really don't know. We need to get more into the build first. I mean, Peter will probably know the answer. Actually, I don't know. You're a little bit more ahead than me, aren't you? You're up to 80. Are you 89 or something? I've lost track, but yeah, I think it might be hard to access that afterwards, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on, and yeah, I will have a good evening all, and yeah, I will see you. When will I see you next? Sunday. I'm helping Danno on Sunday with the Early Stobart, so I shall see you on Sunday. Over on Danno's channel, and all the links are in the description. So yeah, please give me a like, thumbs up, all that, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you later.
Electric